Welcome back. Happy Jay's not here.
Where'd he
I'm
go?
here.
Turn the lights on, Jay.
I'm here.
Smile.
He's got splitters for hair. Welcome
Yes.
back to the podcast. This week we
You know what's great?
happy Black Friday.
Every episode, it's like Jay. Like, what's Jay gonna do in the beginning of the?
I lost
Your bong? Did you lose the
my
blunt?
blunt. Yeah. I
Whole
found
blunt?
Is it still
I
lit?
found it.
Oh.
No, it was never lit. I was
Yeah,
trying to
nice.
light it. I was gonna light it during the countdown, but I lost it. So. I forgot where it was. Like I probably put it in my lap, and then I forgot about it because I'm already high. So
There we go.
Got
Well,
that
welcome
me.
back. Happy Black Friday, everybody.
Happy Black Friday. Happy Thanksgiving.
Jay,
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
every Friday is Black Friday for you.
I suppose.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Racism.
I don't
it.
get it. But
I was over at Buffalo Wild Wings earlier today, and the dude is sitting at the bar. These two big black dudes were sitting at the bar, and he's just like one's like wife is pissed off at him because she was supposed to go like Black Friday shopping with her, and the other dude's just like, bro, just tell her she's had Black Friday for the last 50 years. And me and some lady next to me just started dying because she's black, Jay. Because she's black.
I just
You mean
I just don't understand it. It's the autism. It's fine.
yeah, I don't know. They were fun. They were fun. They started telling me how they went to like a wedding and got like fucking tailor-made custom suits. He had his tattoo like put in it, which was like Puss in Boots or something.
That's
I
dope.
don't know. These guys were wild and they were fun. We were shooting the shit over at fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. They were trying to buy me more beers. I was just like, I gotta go back to work. Okay.
Who
Calm
were
down.
you? Oh, you were. It was during lunch.
Yeah, I went there for lunch.
you worked today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked today.
That's
It was
so-
very yeah, well, I have this problem where I forget to take off. Like I forget to put in my vacation for like these certain
Days like
days.
this.
Yeah. Like fucking Thanksgiving and for Black Friday. And I'm like, I
You
don't
worked
know why.
yesterday?
No, I didn't work yesterday,
Oh.
but then that's why I would be putting in the vacation time for Friday, so that way I'm not working Black Friday. So yeah, next year I'll
Yeah,
probably be working Black Friday, but I'll
Sure.
try and
You'll
remember.
forget. You'll be saying
Yep.
the same thing.
But I mean, it did lead to a benefit. I got to hang out with some cool black guys at
There you go.
the bar. So
That's a wash day
I was-
anyway. Like I feel
yeah.
like
yeah, I
it's-
didn't really get shit
How
done.
many tires are you watching?
yeah. I usually work Black Fridays.
So how was y'all's weeks? How was y'all Thanksgivings?
Dude, kind of ass.
Yeah.
I asked.
Like, dude, it was great with my family. We just did dinner at like 2:00. We went to Chad's Ford Tavern. Didn't realize it was a buffet.
Nice.
Mm,
Yeah. The food sucked.
yeah, not just sheet pans of fucking.
Yeah.
Where's the Chad's Ford Tavern?
It's on Route 1. It's like
Was that like
Y'all could have left once you saw all the tray of food.
that. Where are you gonna go after that? It's Thanksgiving. You need a book.
That's what Google's for in 2023 going into 2024.
Well, we found out it was a buffet like a day before.
Oh, and nobody wanted to go on Google.
It was a little
just
late to
check.
get reservations anywhere else.
I don't know how
I
many
don't
people
know.
are really
We
making
gave it a chance.
reservations.
We gave it a chance.
Man,
You know.
and it was a failure.
Yeah, we were like, we're
it
never
was
going
typical.
back.
I mean, was it?
Yeah.
Did you have fun? Was it fun with the fam?
I mean, it was my grandmother's.
As long as people were chopping up and having
Yeah.
fun.
It was my
fun.
mom saying the same thing 10 times in a row.
Did you find the dressing?
I thought that was your father that came and got me. And I keep realizing it was you. And then she said it 10 more times. I just think it's crazy.
I can't believe you can drive.
Yeah. Well, she's getting there. So she's like,
getting there. How old's your mom?
My mom?
Yeah.
My mom's 54.
She ain't getting there. The fuck you talking about?
Her mom.
Oh,
it's the mom's mom.
I thought your mom was talking
No.
about. Yo, I can't believe you got me. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was about to say, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, you're a monster. Yeah,
I'm
that
a
granny.
mom.
Yeah,
She's getting there too.
Got to put her in a home.
Granny slip.
Jay, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you do anything Wednesday?
I worked Wednesday. So that was good. I was off Thursday and today because the shop was closed. Thanksgiving was cool. Got to watch the Cowboys win. I thought they were going to lose on Thanksgiving. That was good. That was good.
Do you know you guys have not beaten a single team over 500 this season?
Yeah, I was like last year too, and the year
Yeah.
before that.
I didn't know that until I saw,
Yeah, I just saw it
saw a
today,
clip
too.
about it. I was like,
How about Dolly Parton?
Oh my God, that they shouldn't do that to her. She
her
didn't deserve.
legs were definitely looking like they couldn't hold her body.
Bro, every time she moved, she had to hold on to the stage. And I
Well,
was
she's
man,
like-
that corner is keeping her alive right
She's
now.
almost
Yeah.
80, right? Hey, it was better than Jack Harlow.
Oh, bro, that shit was so
That
sad.
shit was sad.
That shit was so sad. It's like they literally went to
Did
like
him dirty, dude.
yeah, they went to like Home Depot and went and got an inflatable little stage thing.
Yeah, it was
Right.
last minute.
And then they brought
Cowboys
like the
spent all
dude that
money
was,
on Dolly.
I have no idea who the dude was behind him when he came out.
No,
It
Oh,
was
with the
just some
guitar?
white dude. He didn't have anything.
he was just sitting there
He was
awkwardly
just
dancing
out there.
behind him.
Yeah, he was just out there
Oh, I thought he
mouthing
had a
the
guitar.
lyrics to Jack's song.
Yeah, that was
And then,
bad.
yeah, that shit was.
Don't
It's
do
probably
that.
like
shit
his
was-
autistic
I would,
brother or something.
Yeah, maybe, or he just picked like one of his buddies or something. It was like, yo,
Yeah.
just come out on the little
Don't do that,
stage
man.
and follow me.
The bitches will
blame
love
Jay-Z.
you.
Jay-Z's co-signed that shit.
Oops.
Who was playing that game?
Which that was the Packers Lions.
Yeah.
Packers Lions game. Bro, Steve Aoki was the last game, the San Francisco Niners game.
Wasn't I didn't watch that one.
They didn't show it.
Oh, good.
That bad, huh?
No, apparently it was sick. Apparently people were pissed.
Oh,
Then
really?
he caked the fucking Seahawk mascot.
What?
Yeah, which would have been sick. You got to evolve those. Like, I think that probably would have been like the actual best performance wise.
What
I
is
mean,
he-
Dolly's great, but like she's old
That
as
was
shit now.
unnecessary.
So yeah, well, like when I heard it was Dolly, I was just like, was Miley there, like holding her up? Like she's an old lady.
It should have been Dolly and Miley. That would have been.
That would make sense. They're
Yeah,
supposedly they're like best friends or some shit like that.
Yeah,
so.
right. Yeah. Miley. could
I
pull
don't
that
know.
shit
Maybe you can't trust Miley. She might show her tits.
I think she's over that now, isn't she?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
she's in her like divorce stage and
Yeah.
What?
Getting duvet covers.
Bro,
yeah,
was
she
just
probably
showing her
like
tits.
owns a
What are you
duvet
talking
cover
about?
company. What were you saying, Jay?
I said she was just showing her tits. And like,
That's what I know of. I
yeah,
mean,
I know.
I don't
fuck with
keep up-
Miley, and I love
I don't
seeing
keep
Miley's
up
tits
those-
anytime.
She doesn't really have fat tits.
No, but I love Miley's body. She's like,
She's hot. She's hot. I
yeah,
think she's
perfect
hot.
white trash to me.
Yeah.
It's crazy that that's what she ended up fucking growing into. Like,
Not
apple
really.
doesn't far from the
Dude, I'll
tree.
take this Miley than 10 years ago, Miley.
I'll take all
Party
Miley.
Mom?
Miley's like Britney.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
but I don't
but
give a fuck.
Okay. But like when she was doing her awkward twerking, it was kind of weird.
with the short hair and the
Because she
fucking
couldn't twerk.
yeah, 'cause she has no
But when you
ass.
think about think about that time though, at that time when twerking first was like becoming a thing, no
Yeah.
white girl could twerk. They
Okay.
none of them.
No,
had any
Nikki
idea.
Heaton could twerk.
I don't-
That bitch was the fucking queen of
Yeah.
twerking, bro.
But Nikki's
That
all
John's-
with the culture though. She fuck with niggas, so
Yeah.
So did Miley at that stage.
Miley was
She
a
just
child.
got no.
Niggas wasn't
no body.
showing Miley how to twerk back when she was doing J's on my feet and shit.
He was
Good song.
19 or 20 at that time.
You ain't showing her how to twerk.
Well, I mean, she doesn't have the body to twerk
There was
either.
nothing. There was nothing.
So
to twerk.
there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing there to
Nah,
twerk.
Coyle Ray. Coyle Ray got no ass, but she be twerking. That she be moving that little jelly beat, little thing. Be fired.
Nah,
Shout
that
out
joint
Coyle
needs to
Ray.
be fucking waving, just fucking clapping, bong, bong, bong.
I don't like that shit.
What you are a fucking old white man at heart.
It's the autism. I'm telling you.
It is, yeah. The tism has turned you into an old white man.
He's been an old white man, dude.
It's like these girls these days, they have way too much meat. They are way too thick. Can't have these thick
Actually, older
bitches
people,
out
if
here.
anything, they want the more thicker because you need meat on your bones. You know.
I don't mind
Need
healthy.
something
I just
to
don't want to
fucking
see the
cool
fat.
up with.
The fat.
I'm not
ass.
talking about fucking Gorlock the Destroyers out here. I'm talking about some gym thick bitches.
Like, what about like the chick Nasty Nas?
No,
Sounds familiar.
She a Russian chick. She out here shaking ass. She been out here shaking ass for a minute.
is she too thick for you?
No, but she might be the type of chick that you talking about with like some ass. That don't really got no ass, but she got some ass. I don't know, but
I appreciate a small booty. That's
yeah,
you know.
I like all booty, but like I don't know, like thick fucking asses and this bitch is recently very pregnant, huh?
Oh, Nasty Nas. Yeah, she just got rid of her second one.
Just
Got rid of. Popped that joint out.
Oh,
I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
they
they
grew
grew
in
in
the
the house.
I was just about to say, like, yo, there's a baby in this bitch's arm.
like when you see her ass though, like she got a nice little ass, and like you see why homeboy put 2 in her. Like,
Yeah, she got a nice meat on it.
she can move that joint. Like she
Yeah, that's a nice joint. That's not a bad joint. It's just like the level of like too much out here. I guess we should probably pull it up.
No, it's fine. Like I said, too much is the fucking just big
Pull
bitches.
it up. Pull it up.
Pull it up, J-Mo.
Like this shit where you look like you need fucking 2 feet of dick just to fucking get in that joint.
Yeah, it's
Like that shit nasty. You just got all the cellulite ripples, and I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about like
shit's nasty.
husky johns that are like fucking
I mean, that's
this wide, like a cheek,
yeah, that's a
like
fat
fucking
ass.
Thanksgiving turkey,
Yeah.
then
Like Meg Thee Stallion got a fatty. Like that's fire.
She's got a great one, but like
she
probably too much for me.
What?
I'm Irish.
I'm just
How
saying.
the fuck am I getting in that?
No, I'm just saying is like
no, she's hot.
That joint
yeah, that new video she just came out with.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Or her doing that first when she did that first pitch at the base at the Pirates game.
Crazy thing about the music video, like fire music video. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about in the song. I listened to Joe Budden podcast and they just play the song, and well, they play the music video too, so everybody can see it. But I'm not being able to see it because they was just playing it on the phone.
Yeah.
So I can listen to the lyrics, and and I'm like, oh, this is like a mental health fucking song, like a mental health positive.
It's a positive song, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, I had no idea. I was just looking at her fucking body in the video. I was like, man, you can keep that positivity shit over there if you're gonna be doing this in the video. Like, you can't have both. You can't expect me as a man to listen to these words when you fucking naked in some mud.
Yeah, you can't be like a fax and then
I need somebody to check on
this girl is bringing up some good points.
Yeah, like I can't. Sorry, man. You gotta put some clothes on. The fuck? She fired though. I think she passed Rihanna for me.
Meg?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She does have like the perfect. I mean, she's a stallion, dude.
Yeah, she is. She
is a fucking. She's a prize, like, stallion.
Yeah.
Got the legs. The legs. Oh my god.
Is she a thickums? Bitch?
She's like in all the right places.
Big titties.
Yeah.
How tall is she? She's tall though.
She's gotta be tall as shit, right?
Yeah, she tall for a girl.
Yeah,
I
she's
think
probably
he's
like
like
5'10".
Yeah, she's 5'10". I could have
Yeah.
sworn she was like 6'2".
Nah.
Which
Nah,
then
mid-
brings me to
girl.
my first segue.
What?
How about me and
She wears
Tim went
heels
to the,
too.
yeah, well, obviously, yeah, she's gonna be like 6,
Yeah.
probably 6'2" in heels.
Right. Yeah.
But me and Tim last Saturday went out to the bar,
Mm-hmm.
which then we ran into this 6'4" fucking weirdo, dude. Craziest weirdo. So we make some. We're talking with two other guys that are also here at the bar, at the corner of the bar, and then they started talking shit on like how there's a bunch of tall people at the bar or on left of the bar. I guess there was like probably three guys, maybe four guys that were over like 6'1"
Okay.
over the bar. So somebody made a comment, "Fuck the tall people," right? So then this dude is sitting.
They
right
instantly
next to
look
me.
at Tim.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, none of them really pay attention except the one weirdo 6'4" dude that's standing right next to me. Which, I don't know how most people would react to being like, fuck the tall people. But this dude, did you just do a line?
No, I thought I saw. I heard fire.
Oh.
I thought there was another one out front of my house.
He just quickly fucking.
What a swift way to do it, though.
Shit, we're gonna be doing
Then
that
it is.
next week. Tell you
We
that.
will be. We'll be seeing what that's about. Jay, did you order some of that?
Yes, I did.
No.
I was just taking for the jar, to be honest. Want a bump? But
I want
anyway,
to take it to work so I can do them shits openly. Just for somebody be like, "The fuck? Hey, we need the drug." Yeah, now it's just straight caffeine, but here you go. I will gladly take a drug test.
So, but then, yeah, I don't know how most people would react to being like fuck the tall people, but this dude's immediate reaction was like, "Hey, out of all you guys, what's the tallest chick you guys have ever slept with?" So, and then he decides to recant a story of like how he took down like a 6'2" when he's still 6'4".
Right.
And like when he's talking to a bunch of dudes that are like 5'10",
I'm 5'4".
I don't know. You're 5'4". I don't know how tall the other guys are. I'm just averaging out.
Yeah.
One of them could have been 6'1". I don't know.
When he first
But,
did pop up, I was like, "How tall are you?" Or you said, "How tall are you?" And you're like, "He's like 6'4".
Yeah, because he's like, I took down.
And then I chimed in. I was like, "Fuck you."
Immediately with the fuck you. But then like for some reason he starts pulling up maps of like areas of
Yeah,
like,
you were talking to
where
him.
we're
I was.
at.
See, that's
Well,
what Kyle
was
does.
trying
He
to-
just
I was
talks to
just trying
fucking
to
randos
see-
out here.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see what their
Jesus.
purpose. I'm trying to see maybe where he lives. Maybe I can hit a lick. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was obviously weird. So there could have been an opening to get something out of this. Maybe I'll go over there. Maybe he's the plug. Maybe he was a plug.
Yeah.
Obviously, he
Yeah,
was
he
not
was
the
going
plug. He was just
you if
weird.
you went over there. Fuck you
Yeah.
talking about? He's
No,
6'4".
he was obviously weird.
Yeah.
I
There was
would have
some.
destroyed his ass.
Yeah,
He
all
was
right.
a sick man.
Pause.
I would have literally fucked him.
Yeah. No, he was
on purpose.
dorky. He was a dorky.
He was a dorky
I don't
6'4"
give a-
weirdo.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
He looked like he was soaking wet.
Yeah.
He that's his look when he goes out. He's like, I'm gonna make sure I'm wet when I leave.
What?
That's a regular experience at Martin's Tavern.
What were those things that we had before we left?
Rumple? No.
They weren't Rumple.
Lenai something.
Oh, I don't know.
It was
I
a
need to
Lenai
go back
shot
and
or
more.
something like that. Yeah. How about the dude playing Stained? Who put on the Stained? Who's going through a divorce?
Yeah, we got into an argument with two guys at the bar with for divorce. He didn't say that he put it on.
Oh, he didn't.
He was just like, why? Do you have a problem with the music? I love this music, man. It's the best.
I don't know.
I was like,
It's sad.
Yeah, no, I'm like,
sad
it's
white people music.
It's banger. It's a banger. But I'm like, it's a banger. Like, I'm like, it slaps when you want to kill
it's
yourself.
a band.
Like,
I think it's called "I'm on the Outside." I think.
I'm on the outside.
Yeah, you've heard it before. Like flip it through the
Yeah.
radio and shit, like back in the day. So
It's a classic. It's a classic.
yeah, it's an old school classic, but it's like a fucking it's a fucking depressing song that you don't need to listen to in the bar.
You don't have to put it on the bar.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So we started talking about like who the fuck put this shit on? There's one,
I'm like,
the saddest guy in the room fucking is sitting next to us and he's like, what's wrong with this song? Because I love this music, man. I fucking love this music. As he's sitting over there smoking his parliaments or whatever the fuck he was.
We were roasting him. His buddy was roasting him with us.
Yeah, this dude was fucking.
Yeah, never heard that shit before ever.
No?
Don't like it either. I played that song outside. Don't like it. But I'm only 32 seconds in, but I don't like his voice.
Yeah, it's sad white people.
Listen, if you're going through a divorce,
I like the melody.
You're driving, you know.
Yeah, if you're going
part of you got a tear coming down. You're thinking, "Hey, I'm not letting off the pedal." Hey,
it's definitely sad.
That's a bang.
If a brick wall jumped in front of me, I think I'd just let it go.
Yeah.
It reminds me of
hands are off the steering wheel.
Who's the guy that did Photograph?
Nickelback.
Yeah, him.
Same genre of music.
Yeah, but Nickelback also gets you hyped sometimes too.
There's
but
songs.
that would be a sad song.
Bangers, you know.
It's the same genre that would Stain, Nickelback, Creed.
Yeah, like alternative rock back in the 90s or early 2000s, rather. Yeah,
silly music.
Yeah,
silly music.
Silly music that men should not be listening to unless they're sad.
Yeah, it's sad cowboy music, kind of, but back then.
Yeah. So, but
it's called divorce dad rock. What's the new wording of it these days?
Gotcha.
That's the playlist it belongs on.
Yeah.
But then the guy had a real problem. I love this music. I'm not divorced. I don't have any kids. Like that, you didn't have to have kids to be divorced. But
yeah, are you saying, hey, this guy doesn't even own eggs? Like,
yeah, he doesn't.
Guy's having a rough fucking time, dude.
What? Yeah, we were talking about like getting a burger. Or he was like, "I'm gonna go home and cook a burger," and I was like, "You should put a fried egg on that burger." And he was like, "I don't own eggs." I'm like, "What kind of cave person are you that doesn't own eggs?"
I mean, we don't have eggs in the house right now.
Right now, do you normally have eggs though?
Yeah.
Most people normally have eggs.
You gotta go out and get eggs, probably.
We gotta
big egg farms. Those chickens never see the light of day.
I can get y'all like free eggs. I can get you. I'll probably be able to get y'all free eggs.
You got the plug?
Yeah, you got the chicken plug.
Eggs?
Yeah, my girl's family come spring they getting chicken coops, and chickens lay eggs. So yeah, I'm gonna be getting a fuck ton of eggs, and y'all niggas need some eggs.
Yeah, that usually tends to be the thing that once people get chickens, they're like, "I'm gonna get chicken for eggs," and then they get hundreds of eggs, and they're like, "I don't know what to do with all these fucking eggs."
Throw them at your neighbor's house.
Yeah, I had a coworker who was just bringing buckets of eggs like at a time. He'd be like, "I don't know what to do with all these fucking eggs. I like eggs, but I'm not eating all these eggs." Just throwing eggs at people, and then you can't let the chickens eat the eggs because then they become carnivores, and then they start eating each other. So,
is that real?
Yeah, that is what happened with chickens.
Wow.
Then they'll lay the eggs, and then they'll just immediately just eat them.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you got
chickens are wild.
Once a day, you got to go through that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just be like lazy, lackadaisical about your chickens laying their eggs.
Yeah.
You got to be out there,
and then you got to murder them. Once they get that hunger for it, then you have to kill it and eat it.
Yeah. Can't let that fly.
Yeah.
I have a neighbor. My neighbor has chickens right now.
But I'd love to have chickens. We're not allowed to have them.
No?
No.
Keep in your basement. Put in that little dungeon you have under
chickens in the fucking basement.
Yeah, that little dungeon you got going on.
And then your cats can go down there and devour one every once in a while.
The place you were trying to make some kind of room out of.
No.
Turn into a
where the laundry room is?
No, you know the dungeon next to your laundry room, the crawl space, and you're like, I'm thinking about making that like some kind of room.
That can be the chicken coop. Just put up a door and
Yeah.
just lock them in there.
That'd be fucking nuts.
Just
Oh,
chickens that never
man.
see the light of day. It'll be like a normal farm.
Our electric bill would be crazy.
I'm surprised. I'm so surprised, and I guess it's where you live, but I'm so surprised there's not like a cow in your backyard.
Yeah, no, they don't allow farm animals here.
If they did, would there be a cow in your? I feel like there would be. I feel
In
like
my
you'd have,
backyard?
or at least a goat.
Well, funny. So I told her that we want to go to Alaska and go do things, and I was like, well, how would you feel if I brought back a baby cub? And she was like, no, and I was like, but we could keep it in the backyard and it could like patrol. And then she was like, yeah. So maybe not a cow, but if we can go to Alaska, I can bring back a baby bear cub and he can live in my backyard.
I mean,
He's
I guess
also not a farm animal.
There's no law against it, I guess.
Yeah, no, he's not
Just
a farm animal.
It's a fucking full-grown Kodak bear.
Oh, bro, you imagine that shit's gonna be fire. Get that little motherfucker as like this big, and then you just train him and get him used to dogs and cats and like being domesticated and not want to kill us. Oh my god.
Then you just start rocking an Adidas tracksuit everywhere and just drink nothing but vodka.
Yo.
Hey, nobody. Oh my god, nobody.
Obviously, nobody's ever gonna fuck with your yard ever again.
Yeah.
And then you're definitely gonna have to rebuild a bigger fence because if that bear gets out, that would be wild.
On the news. Remember when we had a black bear roaming around Delco? Just a fucking grizzly bear taking out fucking cop cars.
I did have to fucking. We support the blue in this house. I never thought I would, but we had to call the cops. Well, I called the cops yesterday, because somebody parked in my fucking driveway.
In your driveway?
In the driveway.
Yo,
ballsy move.
Yeah, right. So and there was parking on the street, so it wasn't even like, oh, I can shoot you some bail possibly. It's like, oh, you would. No, I checked the ring camera, clear all day. So like, nah, nigga, instantly. Now what? Yep. Car on the property, need it gone. Cop came out. He was like, give it a couple hours, I'll write him a ticket, and then call me back in a couple hours. And then while he was writing the ticket, motherfucker came out from across the street.
You should have called a tow service and just had that shit taken, fucking towed out.
I don't know. That's what my mom said. My mom said I could have just called the tow company. I didn't have to call the police. I was like, oh, all right, well, now I know.
Yeah, let motherfuckers know. You got to put a sign like.
Yeah,
that's fucking rude as shit to park in someone's
towed.
driveway. Not even in front of your driveway, like in the driveway?
On the property.
Whoa. Yo, you deserve
Was it a car that's like kind of close to like your crib too, or is this like a?
I ain't never seen the car before, so like they was here for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, it might have been an out of town person and thought it was.
It don't matter though.
Right, that don't matter.
I mean, it's definitely wild, but like the only thing I could think of is like maybe they saw the driveway and it's not like directly in front of the house.
Maybe
or
they
something.
thought it was their driveway
to the empty lot or something.
House they were at.
Or it's like communal.
The family they went to was across the street. Now we've had to call the police on another car because somebody related to the same niggas in that house parked their car, but their car was like on the sidewalk, but it was partially blocking our driveway.
Yeah.
So, yo, whose fucking car is this? Some old motherfucker came out talking about, I was only here for 10, 15 minutes. No, you wasn't, nigga, because we seen you on the camera. You was there for over an hour. Yeah. It just so happened we had to go somewhere, and boom, the fuck, nigga, we can't get out this joint. So, we've already had to call the police one time for that family, so that family even should already know what type of time it is.
Yeah.
Especially with
you just got to start lighting cars on fire. Just fucking Molotov them.
He said I should have shot this shit.
Speaking of Molotov, have you seen Dublin?
Yeah,
I've been seeing little TikTok clips of it. It's been getting busy over there,
bro. I love Europe. Like they don't play when it comes to protests.
Well, Ireland's a little different. They're not like Europe. They're like
yeah, they're all the same. I consider
they're not.
No. I'm just saying like all that over there. Like they get busy with their protests. Like,
well, you know what the protest is about, right?
Yeah, fucking immigrants.
Yeah.
Dirty fucking immigrants coming through committing crimes, stabbing
Keeping our
people.
women.
Uh,
Sam, you gotta get over there, man. You gotta go protect your fucking
Back-
babe,
go-
bro.
back to the motherland.
You gotta go back to the motherland. Go get you protect one of your wives,
Nah,
bro.
they're gonna start burning me on fire. I'm a
Bro, what
foreigner.
if that was the girl? What if the girl that got stabbed was your potential?
Yeah, that was
fucking-
your fucking potential life mate.
Nah, she's got
Yeah.
kids, dude. She's got kids. I'm not the only one.
Nah, they were her kids.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think they
She
were.
could have a young daughter, a young lass for you. That was 18. Well, I don't know the age never near
I thought it was
They get you a
Dude, for me, it's
fresh
18
young-
everywhere. all right?
I don't know, man. You might
I don't
get
care
over
what the
there. It
law
might be
is. dude.
different. You might get over there and be like,
Holy shit.
"Ooh-da-da, ooh-da-da." Might
Like
run
that
into a
basketball
couple
player.
fucking.
See that basketball player that's in a lot of water?
Oh my god!
Oh my
dude,
god!
that
Yeah,
is
Didn't
crazy.
he get-
Nigga.
Didn't he get set up? Isn't it like? Didn't she say she was 19 or something like
I don't
that?
fucking
I don't know the full story.
But
I don't. He
I
doesn't
seen the
comment
pictures.
appropriately on it.
I
But he
seen the
wasn't. He
pictures
won't
and
talk
videos.
to news. Yeah, I saw the pictures of it, of her posting that or Snapchatting like, "Oh, just fuck Josh Giddey." It's like, bro, you're a wild dude to be taking that picture, anyways.
Yeah.
Like, bro. He was like, I'm just in a trance. She just put the strong young shit on me.
And now we need to know when it happened. Like, did this happen in the summer? Was it happen while you was in college? Like, well, I guess if she 15 now, then I guess it
That's
kinda
even
happened.
This
worse.
might be the worst.
Yeah, then it happened.
I
All
think
so it's
best
not a
case
good
scenario
look.
is that this happened over the weekend
yeah.
for him. Jesus Christ.
He is a wild bull, but I don't know. Maybe she did lie to him, and I feel like you would know. I feel like the minute she opened her
Yeah.
mouth as a 15-year-old, you'd be like,
Yeah.
wait, no.
Yeah, she
I've
came
even been
running
around
in.
dumb
Yeah, you want to do a
20-year-olds.
TikTok dance?
Yeah.
How do you feel about enter some
Bluey.
team
You,
fucking?
you like
yeah,
Bluey? I love Bluey.
I love Bluey.
I don't know who that is.
It's a dog show. It's a dog cartoon.
No, it is wild that I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I
you
don't know.
rich,
He
you around
looks
a bunch
dumb
of
though.
bad bitches. Like, my nigga, you fell for a 15-year-old? Like,
Yeah, that's wild, dude. That's wild.
that's crazy. You wasn't shooting for a model or nothing. You just was like,
He said whatever's heading up in the DMs is getting a PA.
I don't know
Cookie
if she got an
appointment.
Instagram or anything, but like, I'm
Yeah,
you
because
go research.
Grand Wizard put up like some pic
Yeah,
of
I've
some
seen-
stuff about her.
Yeah.
So there was just like there was some of the deets, and it was just like one of her like thirst trap things was like her up on and yeah, it's wild. Very crazy to get tricked. I mean, obviously, dude's a fucking straight dummy, but bro, you can't be letting that. You can't be doing that. Like, how old is Bull? He's 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, dude. You got to be carding, bro. You can't be.
Yeah.
You can't be letting these women to fucking throw these fucking try to throw these DMs your way just into the zone. You're crazy. You got to be doing some work.
That's what they
You
do,
gotta be
though.
doing some
They let
carding,
the
bro.
DMs
You need to
come.
hire somebody.
Oh, he's 21. So yeah, I make it even worse. So, yeah, I don't know.
Oh no, yeah, it's just getting worse and worse. Out here, fucking 15-year-olds, bro. Like that's.
Ew.
Oh, she had a period. I didn't know. I thought she was 18. DJ, our 2 week ago conversation about pushing back hormones might be a good idea.
I don't.
I did throw that idea in front of some coworkers, and they were like, "That's probably a pretty good idea."
I don't think so. Still, I don't know what that would have to do with
Yeah, I mean,
this bull's still falling for a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, if she didn't have the hormones to create her body to make her look the way she does, then
Wasn't
I'm
it weird
sure
that she had a
someone-
curfew? Like,
yeah, and I'm sure her parents were probably blowing her up. I thought she just had a family that loved her.
I gotta be home by 10.
You see
Ah,
the
very
you see
conservative. I like
the
it.
clip? He like bragging to
I saw like, on
her
a text or
brother.
something.
Now he bragging to her brother.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
on a
just
video
fuck
talking
your-
about I'm about to fuck your sister.
Oh,
Yeah, like
shit.
nigga, what?
What?
Yeah, that's
So that means you know
So
Paul.
he knew what he was doing.
Right, you knew nigga then. If you about I'm about to fuck your sister. All right, well then you at least know of him and you should know his age at the
Yeah.
very least. And you should know you got a 15-year-old sister. Nigga, wow, you gotta go to jail for that.
Yeah.
You gotta get
Yeah.
out the NBA,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Yeah.
You drawing. You
So
fucking
moral of the story, kids, don't go fucking 15-year-olds. Or
Yeah, we just had the clip from you with Jenna Ortega. She was like, everybody wants to fuck the 15.
Oh yeah, and then it goes right to that.
Yeah.
It's like an edit. Yeah. I saw another one, like Modern Family, where he's like helping his son like pick up girls. He's like, I think I know how to pick up a 14-year-old.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Yeah, shit, man. He on some wild shit. He gotta sit down for a little bit. He got.
yeah, I love his answer too. He's just like, I understand the question or the allegations. I just can't comment on the time at this time.
Which,
Like, bro, you need to just say nothing. Just be like, no comment on that. Moving on.
Yeah.
Like, don't say that you understand. Because you should be equally mortified the fact that apparently you've been tricked. If that's the fucking card you're gonna be
I mean,
playing.
R. Kelly got away with it for like 15 years.
shit, look at that.
Yeah, but that's different because he's in music. Unless he wins that
And
city
social media wasn't a
championship.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it was at. Remember, like there was still
Yeah, but it was just rumors. Niggas clearly couldn't prove
there was a
it.
videotape.
there was a video.
But before the videotape. Listen, he went to court.
He
for that.
recorded it.
He went to court for that, and somehow
And then it
beat
became
that
a
something.
Boondocks episode.
Yeah, it
I don't
did.
know.
I don't know how he got away with that shit. That shit was so funny on the Boondocks. Said,
can't
hey,
hear you,
yo,
Jay.
you with the afro, put your music back on.
We can't hear you. Is he doing
Yeah,
that on
you're
purpose?
muted. I don't know. He's talking to himself. I don't know.
Because now he's smiling.
He's figuring it out. He's working with this stuff. He knows.
I
There
wasn't
it
on the
is.
webpage.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was searching other shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like people who are in music and stuff, like they get a little bit more leniency because people like the art that they make. So if you're a
Oh.
sports guy,
Yeah,
and you're
he's R.
fucking
Kelly, my nigga. Think about like
yeah,
he a young bull in the NBA. It's not like when Kobe caught the rape charge and like he was Kobe. Kobe was Kobe when Kobe
Yeah,
caught the
you
rape
could let
charge.
it slide because it was Kobe.
Right.
Yeah, you
This
gotta be-
nigga is
you
a
gotta be
young
great.
bull.
Yeah,
He not
nothing
him
with-
yet.
yeah.
Career
It's
yet.
good. The league's gonna be the team's gonna be fine without this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Kobe, it's it's your star player.
Yeah, he was already being great.
Yeah.
You can't just be on up
Yeah.
and coming and then just go smash a
Yeah.
15-year-old.
Yeah, because then there's like so many people love you. You know.
Right. Some motherfuckers could look past that shit at that point because you got some stats in a championship or two, you know. You did
got
some
us-
shit for some
You got
niggas.
us a fucking parade, dude.
That matters.
City-
It's crazy how that
City
matters
for-
to people.
Yeah, that city
Mhm.
forever loves you. It doesn't matter what you do.
I got to go to a parade because of you. On your back, I
Like
went to a parade.
OJ Simpson killed 2 people.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Love didn't
Beat
fit
that
him.
joint.
He made a book. What if I did it?
Yeah, what if?
And then
That'd be
went to
like
jail
you writing the book.
for-
What would I?
stealing.
What if I killed them niggas?
That is fucking.
Yeah, but
that
if
is
I
fucking-
wrote that book, they'd be like looking into it. Like if I was like alleged killing somebody and then I wrote a book about it, I'm just Joe Schmo, Tim Thomas.
All right, All right, think about it.
They
though.
come
Think-
after me for it, but
Oh, but
OJ
think-
Simpson does it, and it's like, oh, it's OJ. I mean,
Well, nah, think about if you OJ though. Like, all right, boom, I just beat these double murders. My football career is already over. Like now my shit done. Like it's gonna be hard for me to even get an endorsement deal. What's the best way to get money? Boom, I'm gonna at least make some money off of this shit.
yeah,
I'm gonna write this book. Say less. Now I got some bread. Now we back. So like, why not? That's a smart play. What if I did do it? Hey, this is how I do it. All
but
right,
he makes jokes about it all the time.
Fuck yeah, I would too. You can't get me, nigga. I beat that joint twice. Fuck you.
Bro, that shit was so funny when everybody was asking him about that one case. And he's just like, I don't know why everyone keeps DMing me about this. But
What was that?
that guy needs to go to jail.
Because
What
he
was-
Some
did
dude
go to.
that murdered his wife.
Was
Oh,
it
was
the guy from the Patriots?
Carolina guy, South
Oh.
Carolina lawyer, Murdaugh, Alex Murdaugh. He had
Yeah.
killed his wife and
Yeah, and
his
son.
son.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
his
And
whole
then his
family,
child
right?
killed.
yeah, killed his whole
Yeah.
family. Yeah, except
Yeah.
for his
Did you
youngest
watch
son.
that, dog?
I watched the court case.
Yeah, wild.
That was
I watched
that was
part of the docs and then I
Yeah.
stopped watching it because I was like, nah, sounds par for the course for some rich white guy.
Yeah,
So,
Sure was
and like the
nuts.
son's all drunk on the boat and gets everybody all like,
I mean, what else do you expect from some
Yeah.
rich dude's son?
right?
Like his dad's got power and knows everybody in town, so
Yeah.
like obviously this dude's gonna be fucking every cop's son that we've ever grown up with was a fucking loose
Fucking
cannon.
maniac. Yeah,
Usually had face tats and was addicted to drugs, crazy.
yeah.
So
It's kind of the law. Like if your dad's a cop.
if your
Yeah.
dad's a fucking big
gotta be a
shot,
piece
you
of shit.
have to be a complete scumbag.
Yeah.
There's no like I'm sure there's one in the family that's a fucking good boy that listens to mom and pop, but one of them's gonna be a renegade.
Well, honestly, most cops are kind of pieces of shit anyway.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
mean if I was a cop, I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
100% be looking for a beat.
Yeah, they all beat
100%
their
looking to
wives
get
and cheat on them.
Yeah,
Yeah, like they're
this
all
one's where I'm gonna go
very
take one to fucking
toxic
show and
motherfuckers.
tell or
Yeah.
some other gross strip club, and then I'm gonna just every person I pull over, I'll be like, hey, we can make this go away if you just, how much money you got in your pocket right now?
Yeah. You ever see We Own This City?
No, I've wanted to watch it though. It does look
It's so
good.
good. It's so good. Makes you want to be a dirty cop. I'm not gonna lie.
Being a dirty cop sounds so
A
much
little
fun.
bit, Yeah.
Shit, good luck today. You
Yeah.
got
Well,
body
yeah, today you
cam.
got body. Well, you can still
Yeah.
turn that shit off.
Yeah, but
Well, they
now
were-
they're
they
gonna
were-
be
You could get
looking
away
into
with
They were
killing
why-
part of
that
it.
guy
They
as a
were
cop.
they weren't like in like they were plain clothes cops. So I don't know if they have to wear body cams or not. They were like
Oh,
they were
no.
like special units.
I don't know.
Like protect, like the like.
It was
fucking-
also it was before it was like 2016, 2015 when this all happened. So it wasn't like
Yeah.
Was it super long ago, like the fucking 90s?
it was around. Remember that kid died in fucking Baltimore? It was like
Which
Freddie
one?
Gray.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Maybe it was him. Was it him? It was during that time. So it was like right at the fucking
Like Sony had a
start
Snickers bar
of
on the
like Black
fucking-
Lives Matter.
the-
Yeah. Not the start. Yeah, it was their ending was like the start of Black Lives Matter. That time frame. Is what I'm saying. So before the whole body cam shit.
Yeah, once people were holding cops at I fucking hate cops, man. Fuck
Yeah.
cops.
Yeah,
Never
I
good
can't
thing.
say that no more. Shout out Sharon
I'm
Hill
50-50
TV.
with him.
You could have handled that situation.
I didn't
with
know
just
that,
calling
though.
a co- Yeah, but you
So,
should
and-
you should have asked somebody.
Now you're a
You should
Karen.
have asked one of us.
Oh,
I'm actually I'm kind of offended that you didn't just ask one of us to come over and fucking boot and tear apart that car in your driveway.
and I didn't know what I could do, but now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude,
So
we
you
could have
immediately
hooked it up
called
to
a
the
cop?
ranger.
What kind of fucking homeowner are you? Fucking
I
calling
ain't
the
knew who else to
police?
call.
You should have
You
put a
call
baseball bat
everybody.
through the window.
Who's everybody?
You hit the group chat and be like, hey, there's an unwanted car in my driveway. How do I handle this? And we would have came over and cut their brake lines and fucking moved it
We
off
would
your
have ripped
property.
it out with the ranger.
And then, yeah, we would have ripped that thing out. We would have taken it down the street, fucking probably lit it on fire, scrapped it for parts.
Well, next time.
Well, no, now you know how to handle it. now that the Sharon PD is protected
Well,
your
yeah,
life.
down,
The Sharon
Fucking, they've stocked that renegade guy from parking in your driveway.
yeah.
You
Oh,
fucking
some kids got
old white
arrested on
man.
the street last week. I saw on
Did you
the
make
ring
that
camera.
happen too? You were like,
Nah,
yeah,
I was
these
at
kids
work,
my
bitch
lawn.
ass. Fuck you.
Yeah, you saw him on the ring
There's some-
camera. It was
And
like,
you're
get
just
him, get him.
you're in your dark house, just like looking at the blinds.
Nah, I was at work and I had got the notification, there's movement outside, and like I had got a bunch of notifications, but this one had just made me look. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm about to
And
go
this
home."
ring
So
hit you with like, would you
I
like
looked
to?
down.
They look of darker complexion. Would you like to call the cops? And you
Well,
were like,
I
"Boop."
look down and I see 4 fucking cops outside on the street, and I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck, the cops?" So I clicked a live view, and there's just a whole bunch of kids like walking down the street towards like the cop cars, and then some ladies yelling like at fucking top of her lungs, that oh my god, he's out front of my no, she's yelling, oh my god, he's out front of my house, get him, get him, get him. And I'm like trying to look on the camera, like who's fucking yelling, like who are you yelling about, get? And then I see the cops, like eventually like 4 cops like walk some black kid out from like the bushes, and then they start yelling at some other kid, like, "Yo, get back, or we're gonna arrest you too." Da, 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 da. And I'm like, oh, and like none of them were Sharon Hill. It was fucking Upper Darby, Collindale,
Yeah,
Glen
it's funny how
Olden.
that happens.
Yeah.
Everybody
Oh.
from 7 different boroughs will show up to one fucking dude having a bag of weed in his car.
That was a kid.
Yeah, I know.
Very specific.
Yeah, so yeah.
I was confused. I was like, damn, I want to know what happened. Why you get arrested? Why was this lady yelling?
I will say that's what I kind of miss about Norristown was like
All the action.
oh yeah, dude. I don't get that no more. You know?
Yeah, you don't have any. You need to fucking start planting some shit in some cars.
Yeah, like dude,
And
like it would be
little
great.
little doggy bag.
This is
little-
like I remember one day
scale.
like this car like hit at, like all these cars because it was like street parking and tried to run, but their fucking tire was like locked up.
Jesus
And
Christ.
the whole neighborhood just got together and we like marched over to the car. And it was like
You're gonna pay for this, you hoodlum.
it was this like fucked up baby. It was a fucked up lady driving, and then it was like her man in the front seat with like a baby in his lap, and like a bunch of kids in the back. And then the cops came and they like the lady had warrants, so they had to take
God
her.
She was just fucking
And
running around.
She
shooting
fucked
in
up
her
like
arm
4
and
cars. She almost like she like missed me and G's car because it was like right in
Poor
line.
thing.
No, we were on the other side of the street, thank God. But like right in front of our car.
God damn.
Yeah. There was so much, dude. There was so much fucking.
So much carnage and fucking fun shit going on.
Yeah, I remember like this one lady was like got stabbed and she's just leaking all over the neighborhood. Just
God
yelling,
damn.
just like, it's like you motherfucker, like yeah, it just starts fucking, and there's blood everywhere.
God damn.
Mike's in the
One
doorway.
time I'm taking
"Get
this
out
shit,
here,
and
you
I
old
hear
bitch."
like 10 gunshots. I'm like, the hell was that? At first I thought it was a roofer, and I'm like, no, those were gunshots.
I love the deciphering what is the bang.
Yeah,
What are
because
the bangs?
there you'd hear a lot of fireworks. But
Oh,
like,
roofers.
when you hear gunshots, you know they're gunshots,
Mhm.
and
Very
I go
distinct
downstairs.
sound.
I finish, I wipe. I go downstairs and the whole neighborhood's just outside. I'm
Disarray.
like, what happened? I'm like, that guy killed a guy. Crazy.
Whoa! Are the cops here? Can I go over there and poke him with a stick first? It's a crime scene, Tim. No, absolutely not.
So exciting.
Yeah.
So exciting. I'm glad I don't live there anymore, but memories. Like I heard the neighbors yelling at each other and I got like excited. I'm like,
oh, bro, that's always
hit
a
her.
nice time, bro.
Hit her.
Hearing a nice
I need some action in my
domestic
life,
going
baby.
Bro, I get super excited if I hear the windows open and I hear some screaming like from down, like halfway down the street.
Yeah.
Boy, I am fucking hype.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
right
That's the
there.
best. That was
I'm
every
going right
weekend.
outside. I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'm gonna fucking walk my ass through some yards. Be like,
Our downstairs neighbors would
what's
fight
going
all
on
the
over
time.
there?
It was awesome, dude. What a time.
Yeah,
There was
living in
the
a,
dudes
like,
next door were
apartment
running like a
buildings.
prostitution ring.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
yeah, like it's just so much fucking fun. Like
Tim's time in the ghetto.
Right?
I'm just like, this is amazing.
Tim's made for the hood.
Jean's crying because she lives in a bad neighborhood, and I'm like,
I'm just visiting. Hi.
I'm just visiting.
this is more fun than I've ever had in my life.
I've never experienced these hood rat things. This is what you grew up with? This is insane.
It's like me going to a foreign country for like a long period of vacation.
This is a 2-year vacation.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I never had any. No, I did have a little bit of a hood rat stint. Those years and years ago.
What,
I
in
don't
jail?
remember any stories. No. I mean, obviously, that's the ghettoest you can get. But I remember when I walked into my first cell, there was just laundry hung up across the cell, like 4 different lines of laundry.
Yeah.
Because my cellie was like the laundromat, I guess, on the block. So, which actually turned out to be one of Mark's friends, crazily enough. But no, when I was down, like I was in Upland for a little while, like years and years ago. I don't remember any stories. And actually, the only time that like I know was wild was like there was a car that crashed into like a telephone pole, like, and then like an electrical line like came down like over my car, so I couldn't move my car for like a whole day. I tried to go
God
out
damn.
to it, and fucking the fire, like some fireman almost like tackled me in the street. Because like the
Yeah, 'cause
electrical
you
line was
can't-
right over my car. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, "You can't touch that." I was like, "I wasn't going to, bro. It's cool." Like I clearly see there's an electrical line on top of my car right now. So you don't gotta worry about that.
Well, you
Nope.
can't get out. You have to get out in a certain way too. You gotta like get out. Both your feet have to touch the ground at the same time.
Well, I'm not in the car.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, I'm
Oh,
not.
okay.
I'm not in the car. I'm
Okay.
walking to the car
What were you
just
doing?
to see what was going on. Chick lived down there at the time.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, there wasn't like that many wild adventures down there.
Shout out to her.
No,
Was her
no.
name Tiffany?
No,
Oh, all right. I had some more
No.
thing down there.
Well, no.
What's her name?
What?
shout out
Sounds
to
like we
one
know the
thing.
same girl. Why
Yeah,
else
we
you
all
going
know-
up
we all
with
the
it? You're not
same
hanging out
people.
with Tiffany. Like,
Yeah, Tiffany's the queen of Upland.
Yeah, just I mean,
Small world. Could have been the same girl, you know. Who knows? Tiffany was giving it up. No, but yeah, there wasn't a. Need to take a venture down the hood. Need to get some good hood stories. Well, been shot at in the hood. That was cool.
like
That was wild.
purposely.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
well, apparently the dude that like I was down there to buy some weed off of a kid. Well, he was actually a cop's son who was actually like the chief of police down in Chester at the time, and he was beefing with the Matty Block side of Chester. I think he lived down on. I don't know if that's the east side or the west side. I don't recall. Can't remember. I want to say it's the west side. I would assume it's the west side, but like they were beefing, and then so he decided that it would be a good idea to meet up over there, like off of Matty
Mhm.
Street. And then little to my knowledge that any of this is going down, I hop in his car, and this dude's wearing like a bulletproof vest, and I'm
Good.
like,
Got next to one of those.
that seems a little wild for like an ounce of weed. So then we drive around the corner, and he parks. We do the little deal, and then dudes just like start driving or like drive around the corner
Mhm.
and fucking just start lighting the car up as they drive by. So like towards the front of the car, And so no, we dip out the fucking car, and yeah, I dip out the car and get onto the side of it, and then he just starts lighting rounds off at this fucking other car. And then like after they kind of like drove past, like, so they weren't like, they drove up towards other cars like across the street, like then he hops in the car and then fucking like takes off. So now I'm like running back to my fucking car with this fucking ounce of weed, but then they start chasing him, and fucking that was the end of that. So for me, at least, I don't know what happened anywhere past that. I don't know. Didn't
You
know
never
if I
talked to him
talked that
again?
guy. No, I didn't talk to that guy again.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Dude, I was getting shot at. What do you mean? I was like 18. I had some fucking dirt weed, dude. I was like, this is way too much for a fucking.
You never text him like, "Hey, you good, man?"
No.
Crazy night. I need a discount.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking no. You're just gonna have me meet you up on a block that obviously you were beefing with, and then you're trying to prove a point that, like, I still sell here.
Still run these streets.
Yeah, I'm still running these streets.
No, you don't.
I'm getting shot at. Like, for
he
fucking like 60.
stood on business.
Yeah,
He did. He did. He did stand up business, and there was bullet holes in that fucking car. I'll tell you that much. That shit was crazy. I fucking dipped it out of there, and I was like, I'm gonna stay away from Addy Block. I'll stay away from that.
Yeah, good idea.
Probably a good idea.
I don't
Stay lay low for a little bit. And then, like, years later, I'm back over there behind fucking E-bombs or something else. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that was a fun time. Then I had a gun pulled on me. But then that was just a sad situation. Which was another. Yeah, we got robbed for a fucking deal for weed. So, which I always thought was just a dumb, petty kind of thing. Because, like, even if it's like $100 or something like that, like, it's not a lot of money.
No.
Like, it's not, and it's like, are you that down bad that, like, you're pulling a gun for fucking like $60 to $100?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Times are tough. So, but like, I don't know. I just thought it was always wild. Like, if I was coming down to like maybe make a big purchase of like fucking quarter pound or an ounce or not an ounce, but like pound or like half pound, like there's a couple bills in this. Like, okay, that makes kind of sense.
Yeah.
But for like I don't know. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Quick stick up, fucking. Yeah, obviously, I'm driving the car, so yeah. So.
100%.
Yeah, shitty situations.
You got some stories, man. You got some wild stories.
Yeah, man.
My
homie
we should Carl,
go.
I thought he was going to rob us. This nigga gets in by the Dunkin' Donuts in Parkside, and nigga get in the back seat, and I noticed he got fucking nunchucks on him. And I'm like, the fuck? Why this nigga got nunchucks? Like,
yeah, but
imagine getting robbed with nunchucks.
Well, no, like, and like I wasn't necessarily thinking that was going to be the robbery item. That just confused me as far as like why this nigga had nunchucks.
That would have been amazing. Be like, run your shit, fam. He pulls out nunchucks. Run your shit, fam.
My two white friends had met him, and they was like, "Yo, you want to go on the deal?" So I'm like, "All right, cool." I didn't know this guy was black, so the minute I seen he's black, I'm like, "Oh, my first."
You muted halfway through the story. All right,
I see. I see it. So like he get in the car or whatever, and I'm just like suspicious of this nigga. So he's like telling us where to go, and we end up just going to like this real secluded wooded area, and I'm like, yeah, this is going about how I think it's about to go in my brain.
Were you guys in like a Chevy Suburban or an Escalade, something that he would have the room to fucking wound those nunchucks up?
No, I wasn't worried about the nunchucks being the robbery item. That just confused me because he got in the back seat with me, and the first thing I said,
maybe he was gonna throw them at you and then fucking hook you or something. Like, yeah. A little diversion.
It had just confused me as far as why is this nigga have nunchucks?
You think it was like people waiting for you or something?
Nah, I thought he was gonna be the robbery nigga. Like he had one hand in his pocket with his hoodie pocket when he got in the car. He had his hood up, dark nigga, tall nigga, and
wasn't he jingling? The little chain in between the chucks, wasn't that jingling?
No, because we had pulled up and he was standing right on the side, so like he
I
wasn't.
know, but he
walking
would have.
anywhere.
I feel like he would have made a little bit of noise when he hopped into the whip with the
I
nunchucks.
seen them. I'm
Obviously,
in
he
the
was
back seat. Like we all like, but like they didn't care. I was the only one that would feel like that cared about him having nunchucks, and it was just a confusion.
It's just wild to be out and about. Fucking, that's your self defense weapon. You're just fucking rolling around with nunchucks, like fucking think he's Bruce Lee in the hood.
Smacks himself in the head.
Gets himself in the dick.
But like now, like that did happen. Obviously, that's not how we ended up just fucking smoking in the woods. It was just a fucking weird.
Did he show you how to use the nunchucks? Did he bring
no, but he was he was getting ready for a martial arts
sick.
like thing. So like that's why he had the
so he was a trained killer with his nunchucks.
That's even worse. A guy that knows how to use these things.
You could have bought both the fucking people in the front seats.
Oh, he fucking head kicked this kid in fucking Westchester. This beautiful head kick. Kid swung a fucking skateboard at him, and he just like perfectly dipped it, and just on the comeback, just right across his kid's chin, and just fucking slapped him.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was like, oh, you really do
famous.
this, okay?
Yeah,
you could have videotaped that shit back in the day and been like, "World's
He's a good person.
That's gotta be so exciting if you're like trained in that stuff and you get into a fight.
Oh, he loves that shit. He loves fighting because most niggas don't know nothing.
Yeah.
He's just pulling out nunchucks on randos, just taking out knees. Pop, pop, pop.
Got a staff.
He's got a staff. He's like Donatello.
He's like doing like the flip with it, like hitting on the ground
and running on them, running on people.
He's beating up like 8 guys at once.
Bro, this nigga cried like a baby, bro. We was in Chester. We had all picked up ounces. It was me, him, and my homie Eric, and we all had ounces on it. Just picked them up, and this was like we picked them up twilight, going to dusk, going nighttime. So like we ain't had the lights on. We pull off, no lights on, and we will make this turn on the street, and there's an old head walking across the street, and he's like, "Yo, turn your lights on." So just as he says that, we turn the lights on. Right behind us, blue and red. Whoop! We like, oh shit! Got to get pulled over. This nigga driving starts bawling his eyes out, thinking we're about to go to jail. We pull over. Cop drives right past us. He's going to do something else, and we realize, like, we hear this nigga crying. We're like, "Yo, what the fuck? Carl, you good?" And he's like, "Yo, no, I thought it was over." We're like, "Nigga, why are you crying?"
Dude, there is no better feeling than when you're getting pulled over. You think you're getting pulled over and the cop just keeps going.
Oh my
you
God,
get that like adrenaline.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
It is a great feeling.
Bro, how about that time that we went to go see Lego Movie?
Oh my God.
And then, so, Jay, there was we'll tell the story here, but then we'll move over to the Patreon. But, we went to go see the Lego Movie. It was me, Tim, Nick. That was who was supposed to go. That was supposed to be the original crew. So Nick decides to then tell his family that he's I'm going out and I'm going to go see the Lego Movie, which then they give him this great idea of, hey, come, how about you take your like 15-year-old cousin at the time?
Dude, the kid was like he was younger than 15.
13 or 10 or something like years old.
Yeah, he was
right?
like 10.
Yeah. So what Nick didn't tell him, his parents obviously and family, is that we were going to go and we were going to take it was a research chemical. We were going to take a fucking trippy research chemical. So we all fucking, it was sold to me as supposed to be acid, but it wasn't acid. So we all fucking, regardless of whether or not the kids are there, we all still drop. So this is also, I think this is also Nick's first time doing this.
No, it's not.
It's not the first time. Oh, it's no. Okay. So 3 grown adults with a 10-year-old are now at the movie theater, and I think we're sitting pretty close to the front. There's a packed
in the front row.
We're in the front row of a movie theater watching Lego Movie. And I don't know if you've ever watched Lego Movie, but the one character, like this chick character, you don't know her name throughout the whole movie. So, and then she reveals that her name is Lucy.
Okay.
And we all lose our fucking minds.
I think we
Like,
stood
it
up.
all makes sense. Everything, like, this movie was made for us.
I can't.
And then you turn around and it's just a sea of parents and kids.
So, but anyways, then we finished the movie and we're all tripping, right? So
Right.
Nixon like, so we gotta drive back to my parents' house and we gotta come drop off Young Bull, right?
Right.
So Nixon, his like it was like a 06 Camry or 96 Camry. It was an old
2000.
Toyota Camry, right?
Okay.
So we're driving over the fucking Commodore Barry Bridge, and then we see blue and red behind us.
Oh shit.
So we get over the bridge, and then like as soon as we get over the bridge, Nick pulls over.
Mm-hmm.
So and then immediately we're all fucking sitting there. We're like fucking like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
like kind of busting jokes and shit like that. Like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. Then apparently the young bull decides to tell. He's like, I'm gonna play a funny prank. I'm gonna tell him that I don't know any of you guys.
Oh god.
So, but like he doesn't actually do it. We go through the stop of Nick's apparently brake lights were out. He throws the fucking my grandfather was a cop in Chester for fucking 30 years or some shit like that.
Now he throws the work at Delcom.
Oh yeah, he was. I don't think he had the job at Delcom at the time. So, but then as the cops walking away, a little boy decides to be like, just like say it out the window. I don't know these people. Shut the fuck up. Because it looked absolutely crazy. There was like 3 fucking 20-year-old bearded guys with a fucking 10-year-old sitting in the front seat.
Yeah. And we're all high as shit.
We're all fucking tripping face. Like if you turned a flashlight in any of our places, we would have just started geeking.
Yeah.
We would have just started laughing in his fucking face. And I think I had a vial of this research chemical in my fucking balls or in my pocket or something. So, and then we went back to his house and busted up with his old man in the living room as we were all tripping balls.
Wild.
But yeah, fun. Yeah, fun time with that fun little kid. But yeah, going to see the Lego Movie with tripping was a fantastic idea.
That was
I
a great
recommend it
idea.
forever.
That was
It was a great
idea.
movie.
Thank
Great
you, Reddit,
movie
for
to see
giving me that
tripping.
idea. I saw on Reddit, it was like acid plus Lego Movie, go. As soon as we walked in, we got in there a little late. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but as soon as we walk in, it's just like a song. It's like everything is awesome, and we're like, oh, this is.
Yeah, it's like it's just going in this wild fucking montage of like this dude's morning. It's like a mundane every day for him. It's just like waking up, drinking, getting coffee in this huge line of like all these other Lego people, and like none of his
NPCs,
coworkers fucking respect him, and they're all just like, "You're a fucking weirdo. Just be a brick, bro." Yeah, it's just a fantastic movie to trip on. If anyone ever. I recommend it. Definitely recommend it. Just don't go with a 10-year-old and get pulled over later that night.
That wasn't our plan, too.
That was,
Nick threw that. I think we were already.
Yeah, we were. I think we were already tripping. We had already dropped.
Yeah.
So, and then I gave him in the movie theater.
Yeah.
So, but alrighty. Well, now we're going to move. We're now pretty deep into this podcast, so we are going to move over to the Patreon. I will drop a link. It's on the page. It is into the YouTube comments. Sorry for the ding. Hopefully this doesn't. Close that. I'll post the link. We'll be moving over there. We will be posting our next feed of. Well, we will be talking about some crazy and wild things. So appreciate you guys for stopping by this week. And you guys have a great Black Friday. For everybody who's having a long weekend, get fucked up. Let's go. Take some shots. Get fucked up.
Drown those fucking feelings down.
Yeah, put on a nice divorced dad playlist
Yeah.
And just fucking jam
Don't-
out this weekend.
Don't play Stained in the bar either. You're
And
gonna
stay
bring
away
your
from the
girl.
rope store.
Yeah.
But if you want to, not a bad thing.
Okay, there you
All
go.
right.
Let's get the soft.
Promoting
you
our
don't wanna-
message.
You don't want to itch.
There
you
you
know?
go.
You don't want to hitch in your giddy up.
Yeah.
Aim true, cowboy.
Yeah, and
Aim true.
honestly, don't even do it that way. Don't do it sad. You know, go have fun. Put all your money on black. You know, make your last day your best day. If you're gonna do it. Yeah, you know.
There you go, Tim. That's the
Yeah.
message.
If
Put
you're
your
gonna do
life
it,
savings into a slot machine or
do it with a smile. Yeah. Like don't be all sad. Don't put Stained on. I'm telling you
Go
right
out
now,
like a
don't put
winner.
Stained on.
Don't
Yeah.
put Stain. Stay away from
Yeah, put
Nickelback.
it all
Stay
on
away
black.
from Creed.
Steal a car, get into a big police chase, and then when it's over, then it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Killdozer
Don't
that
go
shit.
out and
Yeah,
fucking go out and
Yeah, don't
blaze
be
a
all
globe.
sad and eat a bunch of pills. That's gay. You know, do it
That's
like a man.
lame. Unless you
Yeah.
eat a bunch of sleeping pills by
And that's
accident.
my Tim advice of the week.
I need a button that just pops up with a big thing. Tim advice of the week.
Yeah, mine's don't fuck 15-year-olds.
Jump out of a helicopter. I don't know.
Yeah, don't be a basketball player and fuck 15-year-olds.
Yeah. Don't do that either. You know,
Don't do that. It's
there's
bad-
plenty of
it's
single
bad
moms
news.
to go around.
Especially when you have access to so much
Yeah,
legal.
There's a lot of hood rats out here that need fucking fuckings.
yeah.
Even though they're on Tinder with their tits out and be like, I'm looking for something real.
Go hang
It's
out
all
with
lies.
Jack Harlow at that shitty Super Bowl halftime performance. And,
It was so sad. But all right, we're going to move on to the Patreon. Thank you for checking us out. Like, follow, subscribe. And if you would like to donate $1 to the Patreon, you get access to our backlog of pretty radical content. So, thank you all. Peace out.
Later.
I'm gonna slip my wrist on the Patreon.
That's premium content right there.
Yeah, it's $1, dude. $1, guys.
That's $1. Dollar
Yeah.
can get you a lot.
Yeah, obviously he didn't take my advice, but
He won't even buy chicken.
Literally,
yeah,
Jason.
yeah.
I don't even remember what the fuck Tim said.
See ya.